The new GTA Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of the news and information in regards to all of our new upcoming money bonuses, big discounts, free vehicles, extra free rewards, and challenges for players to participate in, and more for this next week here in GTA Online. There is a lot to go over. We're going to be diving into it all, and this video will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek at the new GTA Online event that goes live in just about 12 hours or so from the time this video gets posted. So thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel, and let's jump in. Starting off with our returning limited time game mode for this week, it is the Stockpile Adversary mode. Now for our money bonuses, we have double money and RP on all of Mr. Faber's work if you own the car wash with the Money Fronts DLC. This week you'll be making anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 because normally on single money it pays anywhere between $20,000 and $30,000 depending on how quickly you complete the missions or how long you drag out the in-game timer for. Or of course at quadruple money this week for GTA Plus members, you'll be making actually a pretty decent amount of money. You can make anywhere from $80,000 all the way up to $120,000 at 4 times money. We also have double money and RP on all time trials this week, double money and RP on the G's caches, so this week they'll be paying out between $30,000 and $40,000, plus refilling your snacks and ammo as usual, as well as double money and double RP on the Stockpile Adversary game mode. If you don't have any sort of business in game, you could play that and enjoy it. For the weekly challenge to earn an extra $100,000 this week as well, just complete 5 Mr. Faber work missions and you will earn that $100,000. So between doing the car wash money laundering ops, between doing the Smoke on the Water smoke shop, as well as the Higgins Hellators money laundering operations, you can also do the Mr. Faber work for some pretty decent double money and double RP this week. When we had the Money Fronts DLC launch last month, of course, everyone pretty much came to the conclusion these missions were not worth playing unless they were on bonus, so thankfully they're on bonus this week, so I actually have an excuse to play them. Now for our discounts, we have a lot of different stuff going on right here. We have 40% off every single vehicle I'm about to mention, so 40% off the Mammoth Hydra, 40% off the Pegassi Zaruso, 40% off the Declassy Draugr, one of the best off-road vehicles in the game, either neck and neck with the Camacho. I think honestly it just comes down to personal preference at that point, which one you like more. 40% off the Declassy Weaponized Tampa, one of the top 5 best vehicles to use in missions. 40% off the Gallivanter Baller STD. 40% off the Grotti Bestia GTS, which we haven't seen on discount in a while. 40% off the Vapid Dominator GTX. 40% off the Vapid Ellie, a great collector's car right there. 40% off the Volcar Nebula Turbo. 40% off the Western Annihilator. 40% off the Western Rogue, as well as 40% off the Western Seabreeze here in this game. For our 3 salvage yard robberies, these are going to be available until next week. So that'll be July the 23rd. We have the Pegassi Ignis, which is the top range vehicle featured this week in the McToney robbery. We also have the Bravado Buffalo EVX, our second top range vehicle featured in the Podium robbery. And then the Albany Cavalcade XL, it's going to be a standard range vehicle featured in the Duggan robbery. Unfortunately, of course, like usual, like we never get, none of these are going to be claimable for the week. At the Diamond Casino and Resort, your Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is the Grotti Furia, so that's definitely an excellent pick right there if you are lucky enough to win it. And then if we transition over onto the LS Car Meet Prize Ride, we actually have the Pegassi Infernus Classic, and the Prize Ride challenge to unlock this vehicle for free and $0 is placing top 3 in LS Car Meet Series races for 3 consecutive days in a row. Of course, in my weekly update guide, we'll probably talk about these vehicles, but specifically in my free DLC vehicles video for this weekly update, I can't wait to review the Grotti Furia as well as this Pegassi Infernus Classic. But now let's move on over to the LS Car Meet Test Drive vehicles. So for the enhanced edition of the game, the premium test drive vehicle is the Coil Cyclone 2, and then our 3 standard vehicles that are featured for everyone, we have the Invitero Coquette, the Vapid Click, as well as the Dubocci Exemplar. At Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport car dealership and in-game vendor, we have the Ocelot Lynx featured here, which is a really good sports car. I'd say performance is average, but it's still good. It's good looking. It's fun to drive, things like that. You can enjoy the game by using the Ocelot Lynx. We also have the Western Wolfsbane, the Pegassi Vaca featured here, the Canis Bodhi, as well as the Vapid Retinue. And then at Luxury Autos featured, we have the Anis Minimus, plus the Grotti LSCM Cheetah Classic. And then at the Gun Van, you you could take advantage of 30% off the tactical SMG. The railgun will be 40% off for all GTA Plus members, and then of course the L. Strickler military rifle is going to be $0 for GTA Plus members. Otherwise, if you're just on enhanced, you have to buy it. When it comes to the FIB priority file for this week, it is the brute force file, and then our time trials and premium race. Let's talk about those. Our normal time trial for this week is coast to coast. Our HSW time trial for the week is Pacific Bluffs to Mount Gordo, and then our premium race for this week here in GTA Online, or for this upcoming week, will be across the wilderness. Now, as we wrap up here, don't forget about our existing opportunities for some really good double money and double RP before they go away, like double money and double RP on the smoke on the water money laundering missions, or 4 times for GTA Plus members. Hopefully you've been grinding the crap out of those this week. Same with the double and boosted production speeds for grass at your MC business, specifically the MC business grass farm, plus the organic produce stock at your nightclub. Both of those have been producing twice as fast this week. But if none of that has been interesting to you, of course the Lamar contact missions, the featured series, adversary, and game modes, plus the short trip missions for Franklin and Lamar, where normally you're making $50,000, those are paying out double money and double RP for, you know, the final 12 hours or so as well, so you can make 100k for those missions. But I think the smoke shop is definitely the thing that players have been grinding most this week. I mean, it's just been so good for money. The car wash double money a couple weeks ago, Higgins Helitours also a couple weeks ago, smoke on the water this week, those were all really good. Mr. Favor work won't be absolutely terrible this week, but it's not going to be necessarily a super crazy way to make money, because those missions typically take you more than 5 minutes most of the time, probably about 10 minutes to complete some of them. So it is a little bit of work involved, and it's RNG for the missions. You can't even choose which ones they are. It would be nice if you could just play them in order and just cycle them that way, or just pick and choose your favorites, but you have to go through all of them. Anyways, that's all for this week here in GTA Online. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and leaks, and I will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me over on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me and my channel outside of YouTube, and you are more than welcome to ask me questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. One last thing here, make sure to check out my YouTube shorts and TikToks if you're interested and you want to see some rapid fire, short form tips, tricks, news, updates, tutorials, guides, leaks, updates, and more. That is the place I upload 2 YouTube shorts as well as TikToks every single day. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys bright and early for the weekly update guide tomorrow. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos.